guys, today's video is a vlog, and what I've done, the first couple of clips are actually older clips that I found on my phone. I thought you might just be interested in seeing those. But then afterwards, we're gonna go visit a local casino called the Southpoint. Now, I've had quite a few requests of, Marie, go to the casino, show us what the casinos are like. And for me personally, I actually don't go down to the strip that often. It's a drive, it's parking fees, it's just so packed and so busy and so hot down there. I honestly don't go that often, but when I do, I promise to take my camera with me. And so this past weekend, we did go to a local casino because my husband was in a bowling tournament. So we're gonna walk around there, I'm gonna show you that. And then I end up in a car show. I walked around a car show that I didn't think was going to be that interesting, but I found it really, really cool. There were so many different cars to look at, and I do love the 1950s style big Cadillacs. So as you watch the little show, it's not very long, but as I walk around and show you different cars, I'd like you to try and guess which car got my #1 vote, because you could actually walk around and scan the windscreen and vote, and they got a prize. I don't know what the prize was, but I'll let you guess which car got my #1 vote, and also which car would I like to own and drive down Route 66. I might have told you in the video, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Hi guys, we've come to PF Chang's. So quick lunch. I fancied, they do these wraps here, lettuce wraps that are really good. So hopefully they're still on the menu. Cheers. So here we have the chicken lettuce wraps. This is chicken fried rice, and then crispy fried beans. Let's tuck in. Tesla hookup here, and it got me thinking, an absolute faff that has to be to charge up your car all the time. Now I understand if you're on a long distance journey you have to stop and you have to recharge your car, but to live in a community and have to leave your house and drive somewhere and sit in your car for 30, well I think it's like 30-40 minutes you got to sit there and charge your car up, that would be so annoying, especially in this heat. I wonder if in the future when they build new communities, they will put in a Tesla hookup for each community. I think that would be a much better idea. At least you could hook up your car, walk back to your house and just leave your car charging. But here in a parking, in a shopping center, you really can't go anywhere. What a faff. Do any of you have a Tesla? Can you tell me? For some reason I thought you could have charged your car up at home. I thought it was like a socket that you pull out and just plug it into the wall, but gosh, no, that's not for me. Okay, outside Homegoods now. Let's see if you guys can notice anything inside Homegoods that you guys in England can find in HomeSense. That's really different. I've never seen anything like that before. A little office chair. They have a really amazing collection of lamps at the moment. This one I really like. $35. This one's different. This one's ceramic on the top as well. Look at that. They've got so many lamps in here that's pretty. said I wasn't going to buy anything, but I ended up leaving with 3 things. I don't help myself, do I? Let me show you real quick what I got from Homegoods. The first thing was a painting for the bedroom. It's a watercolour, it's really nice. I love the colours. Let's have a look. And it was only $20. $20. Isn't that nice? So I need to find a place to put that up. I also bought these. I bought these for my daughter because my granddaughter was saying that they eat the dried mangoes. So I thought I'd get these and see if she likes those. But I also bought this. This was a little bit pricey. It's just, oops, it's just a deco piece. It's wood, but I really like the colours of it. It was made in the Philippines and it was $35. So a little bit pricey. I'm going to go put it on my coffee table now. Do you want to join in, Bust? Hello, darling. Right, so I've got one book, and then if you remember, I did this was a little makeover that I did from a thrift shop, and I made the candle. I melted down candles from the dollar store and just added some eucalyptus leaves. So I have that, but I'm just going to kind of like sit this on here as just a little piece of deco. And there we go. Who woke me up at 3:30 this morning? It was you, wasn't it, Tara? Hi guys, I am at a locals casino and I'm here because my husband is doing a bowling tournament, and I thought that we could walk around this casino together because it's one that I've never walked around before. So let's go and explore together. By the way, did I say I'm at the Southpoint? So first of all, they have an Asian restaurant. I don't know how you pronounce that. Zenshin. They don't have a menu outside, so I can't video that for you, I'm afraid. Then over on this corner, we have Steak and Shake. This looks like a fun little place. It looks like an old 1950s diner. Looks like they have a little happy hour on a Sunday, 2 till 5, half price shakes. Ooh, peanut butter cup. I think that's the one I'd go for. This looks cool. They have a movie theatre upstairs. We have a poker room with the dedicated gamblers. It's 8 AM in the morning. This is the Grand View Lounge and it's right behind the sports book. Let's walk around there and see what that looks like. So this is a nice little lounge. You can place your bet and then come up here and watch your horse run the race. That's something that I haven't done in a long time. I used to like doing that on a Saturday afternoon, picking a horse and placing a bet. And they've also got a piano up here. It's really dark in here, but they have a piano, so obviously they have a band some evenings playing. Yeah, on a Saturday afternoon, my husband and I used to go pick a horse. He'd pick the horse because of certain criteria. I would pick the horse because of the colour the jockey was wearing. We have another big screen out here for people to sit and watch. That's right outside the lounge. And then this is the actual bookies where you place your bet over here. People, they have a TV screen in front of each seat so they can watch the races and intensely bet. The Sports Betting Network. I'm not really sure what this room is and what they're filming, but this is like a little studio in here. I don't know if this has anything to do with the horse rodeo that's filmed here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out what this is. So we have another sports area over here, betting area, and this is South Betting, which I'm not sure what that means, but they have British football on at the moment. Luton is on that screen over there. So they have another little bar that you can sit at. Something about the world. France coach Renard already plotting Olympic revenge after losing in Women's World Cup to Australia. We have a little deli over here. Ice cream and smoothie shop. This is the hotel registration. This is the showroom. Let's see what they've got playing. This is a nice little quiet corner. It's called Letterbuck Lounge. Now this casino has a huge arena that has different shows. Today it's a car show, but outside they also have a huge stabling area and equestrian area because the rodeo comes to town and they come here. So I think that's why that lounge is called Letterbuck. They have a steakhouse, the Silverado. Let's see if we can see inside here. Well, the lighting's a bit dodgy, sorry about that. Well, that looks nice. Let's have a look at their menu. Oh, filet mignon, 8 ounce, $42. My light is reflecting. We have an Italian restaurant, Don Vito's. Let's look at their menu. Vito's favorites. Ooh, I like this one. A little tequila bar. $3. Baja Miguel's. We have a little Silverado lounge here. And I'm sure he has to be related to Ted Binion, who owned one of the casinos down by Fremont Street. Okay, so here is a picture of the first National Finals Rodeo in 1959, Dallas, Texas. And I was just reading about Benny Binion. He actually brought the rodeo from Oklahoma to Las Vegas, and he's been riding since the age of 10. And then this over here, all these reflections, I'm sorry about that, but this was his favorite horse, Trace. So I am not sure what all these things are. Got them all the way down here too. But it looks like company names underneath, so maybe they were sponsors. So that one says Stay Smith Rodeo Company, Stay Smith, Texas. Classic Pro Rodeo, Scotty Lovelace, Texas. Now there's a huge cafe here which is lower priced, so that is called the Coronado Cafe. Over here we've got the Catalina Island Bar. This is centrally located in the middle of the casino. Here we have a oyster bar. It's not open yet. Let's have a look at their menu. And then lastly we have the Garden Buffet. I like those lights. And here's the man himself. He's here bowling with his friends. Oh, I see.
Tournament time.
Yeah. So this is a little lounge that's actually attached to the bowling alley. So come get yourself a drink if you like. I've actually just gone to the snack bar and ordered myself a cappuccino and a breakfast bowl. So I'm going to find a place to sit and eat quietly. So they actually have a Krispy Kreme in here too, just so you know. Got myself a little breakfast bowl. Let me show you. It looks really good. Not quite sure all what's in it, but it looks like cheese, ham, egg, tater tots. Got some hot sauce here and a little bit of salsa. And then a cappuccino. This is one bowling alley. You see how big it is. They actually have a second bowling alley for professional tournaments. and my husband usually does 1 or 2 tournaments each year. And a few years ago I did one, and it was in Phoenix, and I actually managed to win a couple of trophies and a little bit of money. So but I'm not really that good. It was kind of by default. I think I won. I'm not sure. And here is the bingo hall. Pretty much. Oh wow, look at that chandelier in there. You see that? Wow, this is quite a big bingo hall here. And most local casinos will have a bingo hall. They are very popular. Here's the rodeo. Here is another restaurant called Michael's, and apparently they specialize in lamb. That's a really fancy front door, isn't it? So this car here, when I was a kid, my uncle had a car just like this, and I remember being picked up in this, and I fell asleep in the back seat. How cool is this one? I have to point out the windshield. So the gentleman that owns this car just told me that this could do over 100 miles an hour. Look at the workmanship on this. And then they would have to wear this little goggles and hat. And then this is the windshield, and the side mirrors. Here's some cool furniture that they've got on display that you can buy. It's a nice little bar table here. Very unique. I found myself a little car. It's an old Porsche, engine in the back. This quite possibly could be the biggest car that I've ever seen. This is huge. Little convertible. This is a Cadillac. There's Santa. Oh, Abbey Road. This might have to get my vote. Who remembers the old chopper bike? With the steering wheel. Now I've always wanted to drive on part of the Route 66 in one of these big boys. Okay, did you guess which car got my #1 vote? It was the Beatles car. I couldn't not vote for that, could I? And I got chatting to the two owners of the car and they were really lovely. And they were like, we were in London last week, and they pulled out their phone, they showed me their photographs, and it was really, really sweet of them. Yeah, that got my #1 vote. And the very last car, the pink Cadillac, I've always wanted to just rent one of those and drive down Route 66. And interestingly, did you know that you can't actually drive the whole route because it just disappears into fields at certain points? But I do intend to take you on part of the Route 66 when it cools down in the autumn time. There's a little town that's so interesting, that's really, really high up on the cliffs, and the donkeys walk around, or they actually call them burros. They walk around the town freely, and part of that road is actually Route 66. So I intend to do that for you guys, and hopefully soon when it cools down. So anyway, I will see you again on Sunday for the Sunday Sunshine Show, where we are going to be discussing our favourite vacations ever. Thank you for watching. If you like, subscribe, thumbs up, any of those things. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon. Bye.